Why is the light going weird? Hey, this opened.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Sure. Demented children. I'm most likely dead. Oh, you definitely know the way, don't you? Jump. No. Oh.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Wait, what am I just here?
I told you he'd come.
Everything looks the same. Oh, welcome. Most likely. Blood breach emergency shutdown in place. We are in a building. Any notes? Must be one in here somewhere. Note. Note. Nope. Okay. Let's clear. Ah. What is this? Distributions clerk. Turn on lights.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Ha. Come on, under the table where you belong. Wait, are we getting chased by pigs? So we'll let one of these. Oh, okay, you just keep claws in your jaw. I can hear lovely singing in the background. But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? Excuse me? What? So they are pigs. What if the brute were harnessed? This, would they sing? Would they find their own god? Oh, there's a pig god. How lovely. I've seen these things and I'll tell you now, no, they will not. They will happily accept fealty to a god thrust up. Okay. And worship it thus given. In this I realise they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us, however they are. Once this whatever threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted. Must first he painted? Be painted upon the ground. Open. Nope. Wait, is that where I came from? I'm so lost. There's like 500 ways to go. What, you're obsessed with these bloody paintings. Do you have a note too? Indeed you do. In America, they talk of building their sites to the sky. That doesn't say sites, it says cities. To me, this seems folly. Not fully. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories, they are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels, crisscrossing the capital. That's actually true. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the centre of the planet, my architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the earth. That's called the core, but Yep, this is what I keep in my drawers. Teeth and glasses. What did you do? Rip the teeth out? I don't actually want to know what you do. To be totally honest. key to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we will drag them from holding pens on the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is shielded in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Moving on. What? Warning! Fueling pumps volatile chemicals are in use. Volatile. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Hello? Nope. Hello? Nope. Oh, it's a pig. Voila. Locked. Open. Oh. Open. Locked. Opens. Oh, I wait for me to do.
Come on, Papa.
Send
Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
What? What? What are you climbing? Why do it? Oh, it's a pig. This dog didn't actually exist, apparently. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Yet. I don't even know what this is. On the oh, jeez. Oh yeah. Nope. I don't. Run. Keep on running. Stop crying. Let's run here. They're all almost done. You did it so it could move like 2 centimeters. Are you kidding me? Oh, who?
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
What? What are we taking home? Oh, is it the bird? Oh. My. Who's this? This is... person. Who's that person? It's a pig. Maybe it's like a pig person. Okay. Pig. Oh. Oh yeah, let's go to church. Why did the sound just suddenly cut out? Okay. Locked. Locked. Everything's locked. That's not locked. Neither's that actually. Neither's anything. Right, where does it say it goes? Ah, this is a room. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah could be trusted with the secret, but is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. Expected indeed. That's good for them. That drawer made a noise. Nope. I guess we'll go this way. I'm guessing they both lead up to this.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay. And then stairs come this way. intriguing, the gates are far too lift. Now instead, hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about the tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain impenetrable barrier to progress. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is through. It is sabotage. Through, whatever. It's somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as they move further into this strange empire. Closely is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach continue on my path. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors are on the fueling station, the truck blocks my way, however. Almost as if the that I might consider this alternative engine, whatever. This container looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles, demonstrate at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' work. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be insignificant in some way. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not fall into hallowed ground. Oh God. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. I nearly said something else. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was, if such blasphemous ravings had remained within me. I would be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. There's more. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where were the faithful? Why are these drag marks about the altar? As if someone was pulled away. Oh, where? Are these track marks? God knows. Literally. Go in this door? No.